This is Natalie. We are in Palm City, Florida. Tonight, not tonight, I'm using to do it. I used to do it at 8 o'clock in the evening. This morning, I have a special guest, and we are going to be talking about healing with dog. So here we have the two special guests first. We have Princess and Miss Shayla. And also we have Kim here.
Hi. I'm Kimber Sobeck. LabradorAngels.com is my website. And I train service dogs. I actually train people to train their own service dogs. And I do really know how much dogs heal because of the work that I've done and just the focus that I've had.
You've been doing it for a long time, right?
Yeah. I'm an animal trainer for a long time. 20 years, horses. So I've always known about how animals have a connection.
Oh, you're saying that first you've been doing training with horses,
yes,
right?
20 years of horses and now dogs. And dogs are great because they live with us. They're always with us and they're so connected. And they're actually seeing the physical benefits. Okay. They're realizing the physical benefits of just touching the dog and petting them. They found it actually decreases your blood pressure. Yeah, come on, sweetie. It decreases your blood pressure, and
she's treating my dog.
I know. You can't help it. I can't help it. And it actually helps you to produce oxytocin.
So that's pretty amazing. So you're saying that it decreases the blood pressure.
It decreases your blood pressure,
wow.
And it regulates your breathing, and that's just by touching the dog. That's why the therapy dogs and the comfort dogs actually really do help people.
So indirectly, it's good for heart disease. So it will also helps with every disease related to your heart.
And that's just from petting them. Then when you're going to take them for a walk, because you have to do that, and you're going to play with them, they've actually realized that that's a release of serotonin and dopamine. So it actually is medicine, like we've been talking about.
Yeah.
Dogs are medicine. They're the best medicine, in my opinion.
So, if you have depression, we all know, they recommend to go take walks, because it's good. It's healing, So imagine then you walk with your dog, and it brings a lot of comfort, a lot of healing into your body,
And they say that dogs actually have empathy. Of course they do. It's like when you cry, they know that they're going to come over.
They can feel you,
right? And with the dogs, people don't have the complicated relationships they do with humans. So with the dog, it's it's unconditional.
They don't get mad at you.
It's an unconditional love the dog's gonna feel for you and be there for you. If you have issues, there's really nothing else going on. That they just want to love you and make you feel better. There's nothing else behind it or anything. So for all those reasons, they really, really help. And they're natural. And they are addictive, but in a good way.
my dog is addicted to balls. Matter of fact, yesterday when I was...
you can't help but smile when you're around the dog, or you're going to pet him, and you see how people react to him. Go ahead.
Yes, it's okay. I was telling her earlier, yesterday for my Thanksgiving dinner, I went to my daughter's place. Princess, lay down. Okay.
She wants to be a star.
Yeah, I went to, and I remember, so the first thing they told her no pool, because, every time she sees, because my daughter likes to have a tennis ball in her pool. I don't know, there's something about the pool that's good for they're doing this, so she had 5. So she makes sure that all the pool were empty, no tennis ball anywhere, because she will go for it. Wherever the tennis ball is. Or my daughter, just like my daughter, Princess will love and go and swim and jump in the pool.
Yeah.
And it's not like
every day is a party. And there's, I know that one story about someone asked a little boy, why you think the dogs don't live as long as us, and the answer was, well, they already know how to give love freely, and they already know how to, just just love everyone, and that's what they say about dogs. You know, they already came here knowing all that, so they don't have to stay as long because they don't have as much to learn as we do.
They have such a pure soul.
Yeah, that pure love.
Pure love.
Kindness.
Yeah.
And, that we work on.
Princess is trying to get her own treat in my bag. Princess, you know better. You're not a piggy here. Don't do that.
Yep, yeah. I think they're the best natural antidepressant there really is.
They're great animals. So, and there are so many dogs that are just ready to be adopted. You know?
Oh yeah, there are.
They
just want to give love. As soon as you put your hand on them, they're happy.
They just want to be loved.
Yeah.
And guess what? When we adopt those dogs, you know, it's very good for your soul.
Yeah.
Yes. Here, my basket. You remember when I was talking the other day about my fruit, my basket, like imaginary basket. I'm thinking when we do kindness and good action, I feel like I'm putting everything in a basket for, you know, for the day later on. That's going to be my little, what I'm going to show, you know, when I'll be at the end there, the end of my life.
Wait a minute, our dogs are starting to fade out here. Come on, Shayla, come on up. They just want more love, that's all.
Yeah, I think, and they're very excited. They know each other. They know each other, and they want to, particularly Princess, she wants to play with Shayla. She wants to play with her. So I think that was very interesting, Miss Kim, those hormones. Princess, what are you doing?
Oxytocin, right? Serotonin and dopamine are the actual, you know, chemical reactions you get, so that you're feeling better, and they've done a lot of studies for that.
Oh, that's interesting. You know, it's even like with mouse. Somebody was talking to me this week about mouse. Like they injected cancer cells in a lab. So a group of mouse, they were all injected with cancer cells, and the other one, they injected with cancer cells too. So what they did, just to show, you know, the proof of how the touch is healing, they were not they were not touching the mouse for that group A, for example, and group B, they were all giving love to those mouses. They were, you know, touching him, giving love, and it was like therapy, you know. Just
that reminds
touch.
Me of a story too.
And guess who went through healing, you know?
The love.
Group B, the one that were getting love, and it's just the same thing, you know. The same thing when with the human being, you know. I mean, he says, how many hugs do we need a day? I mean, I keep saying sometimes 8, 10, I don't know, as much as we can. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't?
The dog gives hugs all the time.
And dogs,
dog hugs.
The dogs hugs, but as human beings, we love, the touch is very, very important. I remember one time, you know, Kim, I was working, and I could not believe it. I was walking my patients through the bed, helping him to go to the bathroom, and on my way, walking, I just put my hand in his back, and I was like, I don't know, I was just started like to move my finger in his back, like if I was going to give him a small massage. This man told me that he had never got massage in his back for years. He wasn't been touched like this in his back. I kind of feel bad, so I kind of overdid it a little bit just on my way to the bathroom, you know, because, you know, I'm just full of love. And when he said this to me, I just felt like I probably intuitively knew it, because I do things like this without thinking. Sometimes it's just, you know, God is working through me, and this man that day needed to be touched, and it happens in more than occasion that I've been told this by patients, like, you know.
So you're saying that the dogs give that love, that, you know, that unconditional love, like we said, and like Dr. Emoto's test, where, you know, the more love that you gave to water, Dr. Emoto did a experiment that with a couple of different things of water or ice, and he would talk nicely to one and love it, and to the other one he would not say anything, and another one would say mean things, but the one that had the love had like different crystals.
It's like the plants. You know, I put this on Facebook for a while, like at school.
Yeah, same thing.
Remember, like this, like they put like in a high school, they wanted to show the students the impact that they have when they how you feel when you're being bullied. Did I say right?
Yeah, bully, yeah.
Bully. So they had that plans that in that specific place of the school where they have a little audio and the audio they were saying to that plants, you're ugly, we don't love you, and you look bad, and it was just negative stuff to that plant.
Yeah.
And the other one,
Yeah.
exact same plant. They were all looking the same at 1st, but in the audio, everything was positive. They were telling, the plants, how
Positivity
beautiful.
heals, and dogs are positive.
Yes, how beautiful you are. And that plant was magnificent, So we have so much to learn from this. And it's a very good example, at least for the student, and for them to learn what they're doing this to other students at school. They ruin them, they hurt their feeling, they really can mess up a lot, their inner side, But anyway, that was a very good example.
Yeah. Dr. Emoto's experiment is really important, I think, too.
The water, I guess, like...
There's crystals. The crystals are actually really beautiful. The ones that were talked to, loved, and all that.
Yeah.
They turned out to look like beautiful snowflakes, and everyone was different. And the ones that were, not talked to well, and that were misshapen, were misformed, nothing even close to the same kind of crystals. So it just shows that the positivity of the dog's love can heal us, and it really is. It's scientifically proven. It's not just felt or thought about it. It's scientific, between the body reactions in our the reactions in our body and all the things that actually happen for us. So I know they do.
Oh.
Yeah, we know. They probably want to see the dogs more than us anyway. Thank you. Gosh, Shay.
I'm gonna just get up
Most
here.
people do. Oh, gosh, Shay. Here, everybody wants to really see Shayla and Princess. So here, guys, come on over here. That's Miss Shayla, and then Princess. So, thank you so much.
Princess, come here.
And,
Princess.
Yoga's a good thing too.
Sit,
We
stay.
need to talk about that.
Stay.
Awesome.
Here we are.
Here we go.
So,
Good dogs.
are we about good?
energy. Yeah, yep.
I think we said a lot today.
Yeah, just let us know if you have any
Just-
questions or
Yes,
want to
please,
consider service dog
please.
for yourself or therapy dogs.
So, give me a feedback, and feel free to write me a note. I see notes over there, but I can't read the notes. I'm too far from here. But hey, I will answer to them. I will read it. And that was very nice being here today with you. This is my patio in my backyard. So hey, please. If you have any chance to get those little dog maybe for Christmas, they're a lonely one in the shelters. They're just they need you, and you need them too. You might not know, but yes, you do need them. They're gonna
That's the who rescue who, right?
give you a lot of they give you a lot of love. It's kids needs animals, love for your kids, and it's just so good. It's very, very good healing. So I'm very excited that we talk about dog today and therapy with dog. And Kim, thank you so much for being here
problem.
today.
So enjoy it.
Thank you,
Seeing
Miss Shayla.
Princess.
Thank you,
Thanks
Princess.
for having Shayla and I.
So and all right, you have a great day. Okay,
Thank you.
all right, bye.